Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy, and today we're going to take a look at 51 worldwide games, or as I keep calling it, 52 worldwide classics. This is a game that came out recently on Switch, which is essentially a bunch of, like, traditional games, shall we say, that you play primarily single player, excuse me, but you can play two player and higher than that. Do it online, with friends, local play, and obviously single play. Now, I primarily play this as a single player game or as a 1v1 game. I think most of the games work better like that. But yeah, just to show off what the games are, we've got, you have these globe guides and these people that kind of join, that give you suggestions of games you can play. But primarily, it is a game about playing like some board games. We've got Mancala. If I zoom in again here, it gives you a little, tells you a little bit about it, a strategy game. Dots and Boxes, anyone played that in school? Yahtzee, as I would call that rather than dice. 4 in a row. Hit and Blow, which is kind of like battleships. Nine Men's Morris, you know, got chess on here, Mahjong, we've got the card games you'd expect, Blackjack, Texas Hold'em. Then we've got things like bowling, billiards, darts, some of these like toy variants of games, and like a puzzle game down here, and then some more single player games like the different types of solitaire and stuff. Yeah, I just thought I'd just give my thoughts on this game, because I've picked it up and I've played it for a little bit now. I think it's a fairly decent package. I think it's very simple, it knows what it wants to be. It's actually a budget price game as well, which is quite nice. And if you play online and you just do like 1v1, it's actually pretty good. Other than that, like, there's not really a lot of the other games in terms of multiplayer aren't amazing. But if you want to buy it for a single player game, or you want to buy it for like just, you got two people, you and somebody else, then I would recommend it. It's very good for that. But I'm going to show off a couple of the games today. We'll just vary them up. What should we start with? Everyone knows 4. Let's do Hex. The cool thing about this is you do get these little introductions with people kind of chatting and stuff. But we're going to do Hex on the hardest difficulty, which means I'm probably going to lose. You can bring up game info about these games. You can learn information about them. You can learn how to play them. And that tells you basically whoever gets from one side of the board, the other wins. And honestly, I don't want to look at hints. There are different levels of AI. Now I'm playing on impossible, sorry, because I managed to beat every level of this, probably through blind luck. But it's also on random in terms of AI is set to, sorry, whoever starts is set to random. So that's what I've done. Ooh. Now, I am blue, so I am trying to go from the left to the right, where he is red, which is going sort of top to bottom. It's not quite like that, but let's do that and block him, I guess. Now, I have absolutely no strategy when I play this game. I just know that usually the second player is kind of blocking, I guess. Do that. All I'm trying to do here is just essentially stop him from making a interesting. I will go here then. See, now I want to stop this, because I don't want him to like join up his things at all. There. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, now we need to think about blocking elsewhere. Go there. Go there. I've probably lost, to be perfectly honest, but I might be able to. Ooh. I might be able to save myself. So now he's touching the bottom, I can't. Oh, I know what I need to do. We need to block here too. We're going to play the old switcheroo, are we? I mean, this could end up in a draw for all I know. I'll do that. We'll keep going along the bottom here and see what happens. Ooh. Now I've got to start thinking about where to block him as well. So this game itself is pretty interesting. Alright, so he's got... Is he one? I think he's one. Damn. That's the beauty of this game. It's all about setup. A lot of these AIs are really tough. I will show you at the very end. I will do a game of Renegade. That is my favourite on here. But Hex is one of those other games I really enjoy playing. Like I like the games that require strategy and thinking about it, trying to set things up. Things like 4 in a Row, Hex. Nine Men Morris is actually another really good game. Let's play that. I just kind of want to show off some of the different games that are on here, and I'm on Impossible as well. Okay, I think I beat the AI on Impossible on this, but I will probably mess this up. So I've only played this a few times, but now I understand how to play the game right. You have the setup phase, and then you actually go into like playing. We want to put one there. In a lot of ways, it's actually better to just block your opponent. Kind of works pretty well. Just stopping me from going there. So, Where do we go there? Oh no, I have to go here. Mill. Shit! I didn't see that. As you can see, that causes a problem. Oh wait, I could just mill him now. Hold on. I am going to take that one away. And I also need to block him, so where else can he go? Okay, so now you can see how this works. Basically, I can only move the colours. I don't think I can take something from a mill, so I have to move one away and steal his balls, basically. Mill. Except I don't think I can take the... Yeah, so the 3 that are already in a mill you can't touch, but you can touch literally everything else. We will take this one. Aha! Mill. We'll mill you again. And we will take away this one. So he's blocked me there now, which is fine. Like, I don't mind. But I can do this. Mill. And he's milled me, which is... I know which one he's going to take. Yeah. Okay. So. Do this. And then I'm going to do this to stop him from milling again. And then we're going to go here. Mill. And we're going to... Right, so now we need to think about this. We've got 2 down here. He needs 1 in this corner, which right now we can't do. If we take this one away, you can't mill there much anymore. Let's do that. So now he's blocked me here. So I'm going to bring this guy in like that. Move this guy over. Mill. And I think we'll take the one at the back here. And then we'll mill again. Mill. Well, it doesn't really matter what we take to you. So now you get the flying time part, which is where he's going to try and do that. He can move them around wherever he wants, essentially. Okay. Do I set up for a mill, or do I try to stop him? Probably set up for a mill, I guess, and hope that he doesn't put one there. Oh, well now I've won. Thanks for that. I suppose he had to move, he didn't have a choice. We'll take that. And now he can't win, because he's only got 2 pieces left. That game took me a little while to get the hang of. I always mess up at the beginning there. I'm not really thinking about where to put my pieces, apart from to start with. And that's the AI on the hardest difficulty. Some of these games I'm playing are slightly shorter games. Yay! Oh, I've never beaten one on Impossible. Hey, I've mastered it now. Anything with a little cup next to it, it's essentially got me mastered it on the AI, which is pretty cool. Backgammon I've hardly played, I still don't fully understand that. Let's switch to something else. Let's switch to like a card game. Let's go to some blackjack, shall we? Nice, simple game. We'll play 5 rounds. Yeah, sure, why not? But the whole nice thing about this game is it's a really nice casual game to pick up and play. Like, I like to play it before bed sometimes. Don't have to think too much unless you're playing sort of chess and mahjong and things. But some of these games are just really nice to play. It's nice having them all in one package as well. Always bet 30. It's the way forward. Always bet 30. This game's nice. It's all about luck, obviously, but ooh, we're gonna risk it. Hit me. Oh, 21, boys. But yeah, I mean, I just want to show off a few of the games today, and kind of just recommend that if you have got, that's a draw. If you do happen to have a Switch, then I can't recommend this game enough. Like, if you've got 2 people to play it, it's great. Pretty much all the games work really well 2-player. We'll get on. I'll play one more game, then I'll get on to my favourite game at the end in a minute. And it's a game that I've suddenly got massively into. Confirm 30. But I like the fact they've got Solitaire on here, so if I want to like learn to play that, I can enjoy playing just a casual game of that. I've got things like Ludo. If not, I want to hit. Oh yeah, aces count as 1. So that's what 18, 19, 20, 20 stand. I don't think I'm going to be getting any better than that. Yeah, probably a good thing. But yeah, like a lot of the games on here are just really, really fun. There's only a couple I'm not a big fan of, and I'll go over some of those after this. But primarily, like, even if you don't like 1 or 2, you've got a hell of a good package here. Like, these are all... And the nice thing is you don't need to get... Like, having them all in one package means you don't have to do any getting the game out, putting it away. It's kind of nice having it all just very easily set up. One game on here that is pretty awful is Sevens. The rules for Sevens on this is a bit meh. Very luck-based, and you can just screw other people over too easily. Hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I can go more? Hit. I thought you could only do 5 cards in this. I'm learning things. That was very lucky though. But yeah, some of the other ones I'll go over in a minute and just be like, ah, these aren't amazing. But generally speaking, most of the games in here are fun. They're a good package. I'm very happy that I picked this up, actually. I've been playing it with a friend, and we've been having a good time with it. Even if some of it is just rolling dice and a bit luck-based, it's just fun. It's just nice having it all there together. Still only... Oh, man. Less than 5 is risk it. Hit. Oh, damn it. Oh, see, this is the problem a lot of the time with blackjack. It's like, if you don't go for it, you're going to lose. And if you do go for it, you lose anyway. So you're like, oh, well. Didn't have really much of a choice in the matter then, did I? Final round. I think we go hard. 70, 12. I think we're going to have to go 50. Big old 5-0. Interesting. Hit. Oh, wow. Alright. Lucky boy. There I am. Nice. I'll take the money. Give me the moolah. Ooh, 1 by 2. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That might be the first time I've won a round of that. I can't remember. Alright, so let's point out a couple of the games that maybe... Yay! I've mastered it! There's games like that where sometimes the AI, I don't think you can... Ooh. You can unlock card designs. You can do that. So what's good in this? Pretty much most things. Where are they? Resonance pretty good. Sevens is not... I don't think it's very well implemented. Speed is okay. Matching is what it is. War is random as anything. Not a game I particularly like. Takoyaki's alright. Pig's Tail's kind of fun. The golf, the bowling, the darts, and the billiards are actually pretty fun, to be honest. That's quite a nice little set of games. Very simple versions. The darts is really cool because it uses the motion controls like a darts, which is actually really good. Slot cars I find really fun. Fishing I've not even attempted. Air hockey I like, but the angle's a bit weird. The toy games are kind of cool. The curling's actually really fun. The football is a bit hit and miss. Carom's good. Toy tennis is good. Team tanks. Shooting gallery is straight out of We Play, to be honest. Six-ball puzzle is really good, even though being a colorblind person is tough. Sliding puzzle's brutally hard, and then you've got some of the solitaires, which are fine. Yeah, to be honest, like, Ludo is completely random. I've lost that every time. But Hare and Hounds is also like one of those games you'll play it a few times and probably not much after that. But most of the things here are actually worth playing. You know what? Let's show off toy curling, and then we'll finish off with Renegade.
Toy curling.
I like the fact that I've not actually won against the AI. Oh dear. I like the implementation of these toy games. Very simple but kind of fun. Aim for the center. So you get to. The one thing you do have to remember with this is that you slide the controller. Whoops! You slide it around, and as soon as you start moving it, it's going to fire. So you have to be aware of that. You can keep it held down and just adjust. Like you can see the spring there. It works pretty well. Oops! Too hard. Okay, now we need to just knock him out of the way. Thank you. Get out of the way, Mr. Red One. Perfect. Now we can just set some up. Don't do that. I've got to get used to that power gauge. Now we're going to smash these into... Oh, wow. That did not work. Law of physics there failed me. And now we can get rid of that red one, hopefully. He says. Ugh. God damn it! They don't carry over as much as I thought they would. Actually,
Last 3.
Do that. There we go. Perfect. Let's set up a little blockade here.
Last 2.
Just gonna come down to close.
Last 1.
That's not quite what I was trying to do, but hey, never mind. Oh, for God's sake. Damn it. Such is life. Let's play Renegade. Now, Renegade is a game. I knew it is reversey. Some people know it as a follow. Or fellow, something like that. Renegade. This is a game that I cannot... There's a level of strategy to this that I am not understanding. But I'm on the... I've beaten normal, I've beaten hard. I absolutely love this. This might be one of my favourite things to play. I'm going to invest in an actual board of this. This gives me that kind of vibe when you're playing chess at the same time, where you're really having to think about placement. I am going to play with assist on, just so you guys can see this. So the whole point is, he's black, I'm white. Whenever I put a... if I put a same colour down of one of mine, and there happens to be a black one next to it, the other side of it, it will flip it over. So if I put one here, it is diagonally with this one. Put one here, it's diagonally with this one. Diagonally there, and diagonally there. Now, the 4 in the middle here are the most important ones, because this is where having one in the middle really helps. So I'm going to go here. Now, I know my plan is to try and take... The thing in this game is you want to take the 4 corners. And you really have to think about that. So down here, for example, you never want to have one here, or here, or here. You always want to be here. So you really have to think about that. There's also a center here that you can see of like a little dot there. You kind of want to keep stuff in there for as long as possible. And really just kind of keep flipping over them black ones so you can... So the AI will try to keep one in the center pretty much all the time. So my job is to eliminate that. But obviously that becomes very difficult. So you do have to really think about where you're placing. And a lot of the time you're looking at changing over 1 or 2 at a time, not loads. If you're doing loads too early on, it will actually come back to bite you usually. I will say that, but obviously in all of this, I am not the expert at this game. I'm still learning it. I'm enjoying playing this. I've been playing this game. Every time I lose, I'm like, another game against the AI. I've played a couple of times against humans. But yeah, I need to properly learn like the strategy for this, which is I've yet to do. So I'm going to go here. Perfect. See, now putting one here means I've got those 3 down the side. Now these 3 down the side are completely safe unless he goes there and there. So I really don't want him having anything on the side there now. again, if I wipe out this entire line, or I can go here actually and wipe out this entire line. The only problem with making all of these white is that he can then put a black one there, a black one there, a black one there, and not there. So sometimes it's better to just do this. But you've always really got to think about where you're trying to stop him from putting his next counter down. So if I wipe out this entire middle line here, he can't go to the left of me. He can go here again, because that'll be diagonally. But if I go here, see, now he's got one up here. Now this is where you got to be careful, because now if I go here, I take that entire lot. The other thing is you can lose if they switch all of your colours over to theirs. You can also lose, sorry, not lose, but you can also get to a point where you cannot place any more counters down. So it's always good to be aware of where you can and can't go. I think here. Alright, now we're on the outskirts. You've got to be very careful. You're playing dangerously now. So, really what I want to do is I want to put one here. And then I want to take one up here. That's my plan. Oh, never mind. I can go here already. Because I can already go there. Absolutely. If you can ever go in the corner, that's probably the best place to go. But be aware of it. Now, remember what I said about these middle ones, right? This angle here is all white. Which means this is good. This one, there's a black one here. And there's also a black one here, which I don't want. Now, he can keep flipping things over in this. And I really don't want him to do that. So I have to think about, like, what am I trying to... Which black ones are the more difficult ones to deal with, and really you want to get rid of as many of those ones that are in the center for things as possible. So in this diagonal, there's one there, one there. Now, because this black one happens to be here, I really ideally need to get rid of that one. And he can also go here now, so I don't want to go there. I think I want to eliminate these. I think that's right. So a lot of this is still me learning at the same time. Because this game can change at any minute. So right now, he can't put anything here. Right? These white ones here, fine. And there's no way of him actually flipping these... Oh, wait, no, this line, sorry. There's no way of him flipping that line. So my best thing to do, I think, is to keep that line away. You can then turn it back black in a minute. So maybe... maybe we eliminate that one? Maybe I take the top one here. Because I'm not... the problem I have is I'm thinking about my turn. I'm not thinking about where he's going to go on his turn or what would be the next best thing for him. So I'm really thinking about, like, what am I trying to do? And this is why I love this game. Like, I've got so suckered into playing this. If I take this one out, he can't go there. There's an undo button, so I might end up using the undo button because I really do want to beat this AI, so I'm trying really hard to think about it. If I go there, he's also got... Well, he can't go there. He can't go here either. Oh, wait. Maybe I should take this one out because... I removed them. I'm just putting him one there, sorry. Okay. So. I think... Taking that out, and he might be able to go here. So I need to think about this. I don't like that these ones are here as well. If I take them out, actually no way for him to flip. If I go here, that eliminates two. Leaves one diagonal that you could go in that corner though, so that's also not the best spot. Here wipes out an entire diagonal line, which is pretty good. That gets rid of that. He can go here and turn that over, and then I can go there. He could also go there and turn that over. So, because these ones are safe at the moment, so he can also go here in a minute, which is going to be really frustrating. So I think I'm going to go... No, I'm not, because he's got a black one there. Can I... So this black one, you can't see, but this black one here, this is the problem. So I definitely don't want to go here. I think I'm going to... do this, I think. Cool. Now that he's done this entire line, if I go here, that turns them all a bit... actually. He could go there. If I take that out, it takes out some of those diagonals. So this is why I like it, because I'm really having to think about where I can go and what I can do. If I wipe out this entire line, that leaves one there that he can't go. He could go there, perhaps. I'm just trying to stay away from the corners, because I know how bad... We'll go here and try this. Cool. Okay, so now I can take this entire line out, which is definitely the right thing to do. He can go here, however, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to give him this line at all. So if he goes here, I will probably go here or here or here, or wherever I can. So if I go take this one out, that entire line is safe. I can also take out that diagonal, which breaks these up actually. This one here is going to be interesting. This one here, you can go there as well, and you can also go there. So I think the right thing to do is this. Cool. Now, if I flip this line, he's going to go here. He can go there. I'm going to take... Oh, he's also got a diagonal, hasn't he? Go there and take that if I do that. I also don't want him getting the sides. I can take the diagonal, I guess. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Right, definitely got to be careful here. Actually, if he goes there, I can take the corner. And this, actually, I've got to be, that's another one, is that one still in this, so you can take out this entire line. This is why it's really important that I get one here to stop this, because this is on a diagonal. So you can also go there and take that entire thing. If I take that one out, you can take another diagonal. So this is why I was saying about like diagonals are super important. Okay, you can potentially get that corner. So, all right, let's do that. So we can put one there. I can take out a few. Or we can go there and take out two. I don't want him having the sides, so we'll try that. Now, if I go here, I can take out an entire line. I also think going here wouldn't be a bad idea. So I've got the two diagonals taken. I'm going to try that. Yeah, that makes sense. Why you would go there. If I go here now, that stops him from getting into this top corner, except for this place. So we'll do that. And now we have corners. Now you can see I absolutely do not want to go there, because he will put one in this corner and that will mess me up. So, I'm going to go to this spot instead. If I go here, I get rid of two. Or I can go here and get rid of 1, 2, 3. He switches. That one's in the middle. I think this is the right answer. I think. Okay, so now we've got another corner, which is also really powerful. So we'll take that one. Now, just because it looks like I'm winning right now doesn't mean this won't suddenly turn around. But because I can take this corner, it makes my life a little bit easier. So he's going to get a few of these. I'm probably gonna, yeah. So this is where it might horribly turn around and go quite horribly wrong. But I'm going to go here. And fingers crossed I won. I don't know. That's the closest I've ever come. Oh my god, I finally did. You have no idea. It's taken me like 40 games to do that. Probably talking out loud helped. But as you can see, I really like this game. I've spent the most time on it. And now I've got to do that again on the hardest difficulty if I want to master it. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of games here for everyone. If you want the classics, you've got Ludo, you've got 4 in a row, darts, bowling. You've got a ton of things here. Drafts, chess, obviously the classic. And like I said, really good single player game, really good multiplayer game. You can play online as well. I would absolutely recommend this if you haven't got it already. Pick this up for the Switch. It's a nice little budget game. There's some fun things here. Yeah, some of these games are quite simple and a little bit random, but things like Renegade, chess, mahjong, when you learn these games, there's a lot of strategy involved, so that's really good. But hopefully you've enjoyed this sort of look at it, and like honestly, I think this is a really good addition. This has come out when like at a good time. Good little summer game. You can play it on touchscreen as well on the Switch. You can use your fingers. You can use like styluses and stuff. Like really, really good, solid game. Again, not perfect. The presentation's quite bland, but it does the job. Everything works really well. I've had no issues, no glitches. AI on normal is a little bit stupid, but other than that, once it starts to get higher, it's pretty good. And like I said, you can play online with other people, which is always fun. But it never feels like it's high stakes, which is quite nice. It's a very casual sort of game. But anyway, if you that's going to do it for me today then, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe. And Facebook and Twitter are down below if you want to get involved in those communities. And until next video, I'll see you then.